Aviation Dreams, our mission is to give back to those that have given. And we started back in 2011. We gave our first flight March 29, 2011 in Oxford, Mississippi. I said, hey, what do you think? We got to make 15 gas stops going back to Oregon. What if we stopped at our gas stops and gave some seniors and veterans flights from local assisted living communities? And he goes, that's a phenomenal idea. So it was unbelievable. We gave 25 flights on the way back on that 2-week trip, and we were hooked. I mean, it was so rich, and the experiences were so rewarding that we said, hey, we got to start a foundation. We wound up in 2011, we gave 50 flights, and the next year we gave 100, and the next year about 275, and this year we'll give about 800 flights. We primarily work with nursing homes, assisted living, and retirement centers. That's 95% of our dream flights are to residents living in those senior living settings. We're here today because Frank had a friend that knew about this. Frank's a World War II veteran, and they went online and filled out an application. We got that application, and we just finished up flights in Ashland. We're on our way to Reno for flights tomorrow, and it wasn't that much out of our way, so we try to stop in to make Frank's day and honor his service and sacrifice to the country, when we can do that. If they didn't fly them and train in them, they saw them flying, training others, and then even after that they became crop sprayers, and so people, particularly in California and the agriculture states, they saw them spraying crops. So they were an iconic airplane for years and years and years. As a matter of fact, this very airplane was a sprayer up through 1983. It was a working airplane. And so you're right. I mean, it brings back tons of memories, and honestly, even for those that didn't grow up in that era and haven't been around them, a biplane, an open cockpit situation, very iconic. People love it. It's very nostalgic. Doesn't matter the age. We're 100% dependent on donors because there's no big bankroll. Nobody's bankrolling this, any individual. It's all, it's Sport Clips, it's Matrix Care, it's Direct Supply. It's people that have seen our mission and then have wanted to get involved. I can say by last January 1, we had 114 applications for 4 communities. So that represents 5-6 flights per stop. And then we've gotten more throughout the year, and as we can, we fit those in, and if we can't, we push them into 2017. The only one that we've outright denied was in Hawaii.
That would be tough.
Yeah. But so we try to fulfill every one that we get. The question is just when we can do it. Mm-hmm. We're incredibly grateful to the people that we get to fly because they've done so much for us. And we're incredibly grateful to our donors who help us, take the airplane and make a difference in people's lives.
I don't suppose there's any way I could compensate for some of this.
You've already done that. You did that years ago.
Yeah.
This is our way to say thank you.
Well, you never know how much I appreciate
it.
I don't know how the hell I deserve it.
Well, I can tell you what, I'm not speaking Japanese or German, and that's how you
from this day,
yeah.
As how nice and accommodating these people are, or how much they I'm going to have to say how much they thought of me and honored me to do this for me. I just boggles my mind. I just can't believe that somebody would do this for me.
Well, we're blessed. We're blessed to be able to do it.
Because there's so many more gave so damn much more than I did. Well, I know, but there ain't a hell of a lot of us left anymore.
Well, in a way, every flight we take is sort of a honor and a memory for those that didn't make it back, like your brother.